Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead on the Gamer. Welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the Season of Ghosts, our modular adventure from the wonderful people at Paizo, which takes our heroes into the lands of Tianzia during a season of festivities to apparently appease the yokai and spirits that surround the small town of Willowshore. However, things have gone drastically wrong as the guardian deity, guardian spirit of Willowshore, Ugly Cute, a giant stone spider, has gone missing, and it is up to a small group of the townsfolk to try and bring order back to their quiet little hamlet. Joining me today are my wonderful Patreons who support the channel, allowing me to keep the lights on and do all the cool, wonderful, and amazing stuff we do. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, folks at home.
Alright, so good to see you guys. I'm very, very keen for today's game. Sorry that we were a little bit late. I just recently discovered we've had some Sirenscape problems that I was trying to resolve, hence the many Sirenscape notifications on the chat there, which I will now just, boop, go away. There we go. But yeah, I'm very, very keen for today's game. So we're going to fly straight through the intro for today. So here we go. First of all, I'd like to thank all of the sponsors who help keep the channel alive and allow us to look as cool and wonderful and amazing as possible. We have, of course, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which you can see behind me, which has recently gone through a massive update, which has allowed for a lot of really, really cool notifications to be utilized throughout the game, making the engagement clearer, making the UI more accessible. It is a very, very cool update, and you should go check it out if you haven't used it already. We then have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects you will hear throughout the course of the game, because every epic game deserves to sound epic and immerse my players, and that's why, you know, we're working on it before. We then have Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on screen here. All of my character tokens and all of the tokens of the people who are not on camera are made using an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to design, create, and boom, 3D print your very own characters for your role-playing game. So go check that out, because that is also very amazing. Joining me today are my wonderful patrons, as I said before, each of which are playing a character which will serve as a vehicle throughout the course of the adventure. We have playing the role of the Samurai Ritsu, a man who had been injured back in his homeland of Minkai and then sequestered to the small town of Willowshore in order to try and not only recover, but to keep Ritsu safe during that recovery. He was sent to go and stay with his grandfather, who he learned was actually long since deceased and had been speaking to his spirit as he had been serving as this town's one of this town's guardians. This wonderful character is played by our friend Neil from Immersion Diversion.
Hi, it is I.
It is you. He also came to the town with Taro, a kitsune samurai. Similar story in the sense of having been brought to the town of Willowshore in order to try and get them out of the way from certain political events in Minkai, along with their sister Zuzu, which I'll tell you more about later. But Taro is going to be stepping away from the table. In place of Taro is, of course, Izamu, a lumberjack who we know very, very little about, other than he has a bit of a temper. And these two characters are being played by our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art.
Hello.
On the outskirts of the town of Willowshore is a small witch's shack where resides Keiko, a Tengu herbalist and witch who has learned many, many skills for using nature and its bounty in order to keep the town of Willowshore safe with medicinal practices and alleviations from negative energies and curses. Keiko is played by our dear friend Callie.
Hi.
Then, nestled in the heart of the town, a busker who wears a mysterious mask plays the bansuri, a instrument taught to him by his sickened mother. We have, of course, Jun, the hunger seed, which in this context means half Oni, bard, played by our dear friend Marcus, the storyteller.
Hello.
Hello. We also learned that Jun's mother has associations with a ninja clan, that very, very recently Jun's mother had been kidnapped and has since been released, question mark. A very, very interesting thing, which we haven't resolved yet, but, that's kind of happening. But yeah, then after Jun, we have Zuzu, the kitsune herbologist, alchemist, and of course bomb expert. Sister to Taro, the samurai, as previously mentioned. They accompanied Taro during their deployment because, despite Taro being kind of like put to the wayside, Zuzu would not abandon their sibling. Their close personal familial bond has driven her to find a place in this town with new friends and new family, and just a pleasant way to sort of be. Zuzu is played by our dear friend Ayer Janasi.
Hey, y'all.
And last but not least, playing the role of the rambunctious and a little hedonistic Tanuki wood kineticist is Daiji, a man who has grown up in this town with a very, very large extended family. These people have been part of the forest here for some time, and when the townsfolk built their cities and towns, they were among the first civilians to be here as well. They are considered very, very fondly by many of the townsfolk, and Daiji, of course, being a celebrant of all things good and festive, while at the same time being a safeguard to the natural world and trees and all that. Daiji is played by our dear friend Twiff.
Hello.
Hello.
Only a little hedonistic, no
A
more
little.
than is absolutely necessary.
That's fair.
The proper amount.
Yeah, there's definitely a balancing act there. Now, these are, of course, our characters, and as such, we have one last person to thank before we get into today's game, and that is our audience. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us your time, and, coming and playing around with us and having a bit of fun. As such, I don't want you guys just sitting there. I want you guys in chat. I want you guys getting hyped up, and I want you guys, of course, to influence the game while we play. There are a number of ways you can do it. First of all, just by watching the show, you want channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game with inspiration, wandering bosses, wandering monsters, insight bonuses, divine intervention, divine healing. There's tons of really, really cool stuff there. And if you have any questions about what those things do, just ask. It's fine. But then those of you who have monetary donations that you would like to give to the channel in order to help us, so we are past our DAG survival check, which is amazing, and a massive thank you goes out to everyone who helped us get to that goal this month. Honestly, it's a godsend. It means that I can keep doing the stuff that I do at the frequency in which I do it, which is amazing. But yes, we have reached the donations for the survival check, which means we're into the Dagger holding prize. So every $100 that we earn from the Dag of Holding, which we have just earned thanks to the efforts of our donations in the pre-stream. Yes, because of that, we those of you who complete a Dag of Holding every $100, $100, the group will receive a magic item, a secret fighting art, or a boon that is going to be based on a game that I don't broadcast, something offline. It'll come with a little story, and it's just this cute little thing. It's a cute little tiny thing that I'll give to the group. So yes, the Dagger Holding, which we have just received, which let's just do that real quick before I forget. Let's go with Keiko. So Keiko, I've the Witch and the Alchemist were actually two characters who I struggled with when I first played them in Pathfinder First Edition. They were very difficult because they were very wordy classes with just tons and tons and tons of texts on even some of the more basic elements to those characters. For me, it was a huge struggle to eventually overcome that and learn everything I needed to. But one of the ways that I kind of played around with the idea of a witch was actually an Asian-inspired or Chinese type of witch known as a white hair witch. Have you heard of the white-haired witches before?
No.
No. So the white-haired witches were witches who had the ability to grow and have what's the word, and have prehensile hair. Basically, they would just basically grow and be able to interact almost as if their hair had limbs or had attachments and stuff like that. So our Dag of Holding today is going to be an evolution of that for you, in the sense that I will allow you to freely control the white fur from your fox. This will allow your fox to grow their fur, to basically create like a little poofy shield or something if they want to defend themselves. You can also extend their tail, and I'm going to say you can extend the tail up to 15 feet.
Okay.
And it will be prehensile. So that means you can grab onto things, move things, manipulate things with your fox's tail. So yeah, we're gonna basically give you the white-haired witch collar, which you can put on the fox, and yeah, it'll do stuff.
That sounds adorable, Dag.
Yeah, I thought so. It's got a little bell too. It's like if anyone plays Pokemon, it's got a Chimecho like kind of on its neck. So it's like this like little golden bell with like the little like banded little bands of red and white like kind of rope that's kind of tied around it. So yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, no, I do remember that character fondly. Actually, it was very funny too because it was the first thing. This character, the white-haired witch that I played, was in a zombie game, okay, and I got kicked off that table actually because it was one of my early games. I got kicked off that table because I wasn't matching the vibes. So not because of this, but everyone was like kind of running from everything, and no one was really doing anything. And it was like, where are we going? I don't know. We're just running. It's like, well, why don't we try and fix something? Anyway, one of the problems was as we were running, we came to a sewer, and it was like, quick, everyone down into the sewer and stuff like that. And one of the characters who was playing this was a guy playing a very, when some gross guys like kind of try to play female characters and they play them as what they want females to be. Yeah, it was kind of one of these situations, which was kind of like, it gave me a little bit of the ick. And it was like, I don't want to go in the sewers. I don't want to get like, disgusting stuff on my clothes. I'm like, bitch, we are being chased by zombies. Like, what is your problem? It's like, oh, it's so gross. I don't want to go down there. So you want us to stay here and just die because we've got like a horde of zombies here? It's like, I don't know. I just don't know what I want to do. Someone save me and carry me and stuff. And what's really funny is apparently this guy had done this for so long. That was the normal reaction, and so everyone did the whole thing where they princess carried them around the place and blah 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 blah. But since I joined the table, that's not what happened. So I basically used my white hair, grabbed her by the throat, lifted her off the ground. Was it serious? That was his actual role play. That was 100% his role play. He was very much, you could tell he didn't respect women, but without saying he didn't respect women. That was kind of the vibe. So anyway, I used my white hair, I grabbed him by the throat, lifted him off the ground, and everyone immediately drew their weapons. They're like, oh my god, the creepy guy has finally snapped, he's gonna kill someone. So I reached into my pocket, grabbed out some goo, and jammed it into their throat. And I described it as absolutely disgusting because I was kind of annoyed, right? So I didn't have to, but I did. I was like, this thing that tastes like honey with like these lumpy, floury bits in it. It has the taste of like kind of like pudding that hasn't been sweetened, that just sort of like goes into your mouth and just sort of slaws down your throat. And she's like, I throw up immediately. I vomit. And I handed a small bit of paper to the DM, and the DM goes, no, you don't. It's like, what? And I'm like, you're actually immune to nausea for like 10 hours. So you can't throw up. And then I looked at it and said, now you can go in the sewers. And then I walked into the sewers, and everyone was just like, because of the item. And everyone was it's like, no, you don't find it nauseating to go into the sewers anymore because you can't feel nauseous. And it was that was my white-haired witch when I was being annoying. Well, when that person
That's awesome.
But yeah, anyway, there you go. So that is that is the inspiration of my white-haired witch. I did really love that character. He was a lot of fun, and And yeah, he got asked later on to be like, hey, do you mind stepping off the table? I don't think this character matches the vibe we're going for. And I'm like, oh, I get the vibe you're going for. It's okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll step off. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Dude witch or gal witch? Mine was a guy witch. I don't feel like he was androgynous. I feel like I didn't really give him a gender code to him. He just walked around with a plague doctor mask and was just him. Anyway, so yeah, Keiko, enjoy your thing. Cool. Hero points. $5 hero points and jinx points. They will give advantages to my players or advantage to the GM. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff days in the rules, roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points. Bad guys roll with advantage or complicate things. For $10, I will draw from a plot twist or I will find a table from my role play book, and I will utilize that for a random encounter or random thing. Also, real quick, did Schoolie get a plot twist? Was that one of the things?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. So here we go. Boom! What do we at? Moment of indecision. Interesting. Okay, we got that one. Moment of indecision is our plot twist. Then we have, of course, for $20, our natural 20s, which, thanks to the amazing Schoolie, I now have 3 of these. It has been so long since I've had 3 nat 20s. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
He's gonna get us all.
Not like the sound of that laughter.
And then
I'm
we have,
concerned.
and then I believe I also got filled out in jinx points too.
No, it was 1 jinx point.
Ah, boo.
I'm pretty sure.
Fine. I'll have 1 jinx point. Okay. Then we have our $50 donations, which we have either the boss buff, where we increase the difficulty of a challenge the group is facing, or a harrow draw, where our heroes will draw from a deck of fortune-telling cards. They will basically serve as a kind of a prophecy, and if our heroes either reject or accept the prophecy, they will get the benefit of either a magic item, a boon, or a secret fighting art from the creature inside of the card, plus 1d4 to a statistic on all that rolls for 3 games. So in this case, this is the what's this one? The Big Sky, which is a hammer card, which means there'll be a strength boost for 3 sessions. There you go. Then, of course, we have our secret menu item. What is our secret menu item? I hear you asking. Well, Izumu is in a bit of a pickle. Having been possessed by the spirit of a disgruntled scarecrow farmer individual, I kind of like the idea of leaving behind a trace of corruption. So, with the $100 secret menu item, we will curse Izumu with the curse of the scarecrow. What this will mean is that Izumu can potentially be linked to the well-being of another entity, and must indeed always be linked to the well-being of someone else. Meaning that if Izumu ties themselves to one of the PCs, if Izumu goes down, that PC goes down. If that PC goes down, Izumu goes down. Likewise, Izumu could also weaponize it potentially to attach himself to another creature. And then basically it's the same thing. If Izumu goes down, that creature goes down. So it's kind of almost like Izumu has the abilities of that Eidolon kind of thing. And when Izumu would go down, so let's say that Izumu ties himself off to a bad guy and the bad guy hits 0 hit points, what could potentially happen here is Izumu can indeed make a fortitude save, and if he succeeds, he remains alive and conscious on 1 hit point, while the tether then has to be reattached. So, it's not always a bad thing. It actually could be quite a useful tool potentially. But yeah, basically turns Izumu into a walking voodoo doll. Why? Because I think it's funny. I think it's good. I think that's
Izumu gets Destiny Bond.
Yeah, basically Izumu gets Destiny Bond. Izumu uses Destiny Bond. Izumu has forgot sympathy. Ah, there you go. All right.
Oh.
So that is our secret menu item for the day, and yeah, there we go. All right. I think that's everything. Was that everything, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yarr.
Freaking tastic. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of course, our dear friend Josh. Hi, Josh. How you doing? You bloody legend, you. Let us return back to the scene of carnage where we left our heroes. All right. No, that's not what I wanted. Música, música. Por favor. No, not that one. Ah, that's right, because they're called these things over here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, when last we left off, our heroes were battling an angered spirit who had taken resident in a scarecrow. Many of the farmers had known better than to enter into the fields where this scarecrow was, as they were worried time and time again that the scarecrow was hunting the farmers of this land. But our heroes, needing several spirits in order to appease the Shinigami who they made a deal with to return from the spirit realm, have begun their attack and onslaught on this very, very evil-looking scarecrow. As the group surround it and do glorious battle with this fire-breathing fiend, a mysterious new figure arrives. Possibly one of the farmers, possibly not. As they rush in, axe drawn and swinging wildly, manage to, unfortunately, whiff their attacks before being grabbed by the scarecrow, rendered unconscious. The spirit of the scarecrow then passes from the body of the straw creature into the newly possessed body of Izamu. Alright. Which actually makes a lot more sense for me to have you listed up here as Taro for the time being. So let me just do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Ta-da! I'm glad that I made it so that I can do that. Alright, so, as Izumu is being held aloft, we will go into the initiative. And start with Ritsu. What do you do?
Alright. I have never seen this before. I have no idea what to do. I turned to the spirit expert. Keiko, what's happening? What do we do?
Well, if it was anchored before to the chest of the scarecrow and it is not anymore, or is it? How does that work, Dag? Has the anchor moved?
You can make an occult check.
Okay.
Okay, with an 18, you recognize that the spirit is no longer in the lifeless body of the scarecrow. Instead, it has gone missing. After watching what you did, you can see it's probably now possessing poor Izumu.
Okay, so we don't know where the anchor is anymore, or is he the anchor? I don't know how the anchor works.
The anchor was just his conduit. So now, instead of the scarecrow being the conduit, it's now
Okay.
Izumu.
In Izumu. Okay, cool.
So you need to purge.
Yes.
You need to purge it from Izumu.
So she will say that in much nicer words. Essentially, much nicer words than I can come up with is what I was going to say. But essentially pointing out that obviously we have the scarecrow is now inert. It is no longer in the scarecrow. It is now in our buddy, our new buddy, I guess, Izumu, who Keiko has had to, probably bandage his hands more than once, and that we would need to exercise him, essentially.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's what everyone in Marvel.
would knocking him out help?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Okay, I'll do my best to just knock him out, but I think me and Taro, I think we know this guy. We've had to deal with him a little. I think Taro, right? We've seen him at a couple of bar fights,
Yes, we have.
Mm-hmm.
which means he's in town, so we gotta protect him. All right. So in which case, Jinbei or Ritsu will run over to Isamu and just say, "So sorry. I'm going to, because katanas aren't normally non-lethal. Could I just spin the back of it around and just hit him with the back of the blade?"
Sure. He turns around and he says,
Yeah,
"Don't hurt
kill
me!"
him, Ritsu. He owes me. He owes me money. Don't kill him.
I'm not planning on it. Swack. And I'm gonna.
He begs you not to hurt him. What do you do?
Don't know. I guess I just kind of like, as I go to swing and he says, "Don't hurt me," and I'll just kind of stop mid-swing and be like, "Ah!" And I'm actually gonna end my turn
Nice.
mid-swing because I don't know. Oh.
Moment of indecision, and in that moment of indecision, he will punch you in the face.
Ah! Son of a bitch.
Okay.
That's the Isamu that Taiji knows from the bars.
Don't talk about his mother that way. I bet she's a very nice lady. If she were alive.
Ouch.
All right.
Damn.
14 points of damage, and let's make a will save.
He's got D6s on punches? Is he a monk?
No.
Oh.
Ooh, that's bad. All right, you are now
That is bad.
frightened and fascinated.
Is it frightened 1?
Frightened 2.
Oh, then I'm instead just frightened 1.
Ah.
Bravery makes it so
It's one step less.
yeah.
No problem. All right. Yeah. So as he goes to hit you, you basically feel that clock, and you can now kind of see in Izamu's face, his face kind of like twisting into that of like the wicked spirit inside of his body. Yeah, that momentary lapse or the momentary hesitation, he was able to capitalize on it and attack you.
His face looks funny now, guys. Oh god, this I'm a little tipsy from being punched out of nowhere. Not really like, like just kind of like a little dazed.
Yep.
Like,
all right.
oh, it caught me off guard.
Well,
Caught you off guard. Actually, that's a
well,
good point.
while they're taking care of that, June is going to turn around and run towards his mother, who is in the dirty field.
Very well, but real quickly, unfortunately, Neil, because in hindsight you are actually off guard, that would be a critical hit.
No! Damn it! I was like being confused, like dizzy from the off guardness that he just came out of nowhere, but okay,
Yeah, well,
fine.
that's exactly how off guard works.
I know, but no.
It's
I'm dying.
you
Yep.
can hero point to stay on 1.
You can hero points down 1, but you don't necessarily have to.
If I forgot if it's like if I go to dying 3 and then I use the hero point to go back up, or is that not a thing?
You can use a hero point to go back up. Yeah. At that
And then
point.
it would just be wounded 1 or wounded 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go down for now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, he so as
Yeah.
as you've hesitated, he's basically just like again, he's just struck at you with a dirty shot. And you-
He's got his
Alright.
face looks weird.
Jun, you're up. You've run over to your mother. Your mother kind of reaches up. You can see that her legs are still kind of like weak and frail as they were before, but there's no sign of her her wheelchair.
June will scramble to try to pick her up.
Jun, where am
As
I?
he's like,
What's going on?
You're in the middle of the farms.
The
So much has
farmlands?
happened.
How did I get out here?
I genuinely do not know. I've been worried sick about you. My
You're
friends
worried
have
about
been.
me. I thought that was my job. She gives you a very weak and soft smile.
It's a crit, so.
Oh, my friends and I have been looking all over the place for you. Some ninja attacked.
Her eyes are filled with concern, but not surprise.
He was spouting some crazy nonsense and he's saying this as he's attempting to pick her up.
Mm.
He goes, he was spouting some nonsense about you killing his sister or his wife, and that you were a ninja, which is just insane.
She doesn't respond. She kind of almost looks a little ashamed.
Right? That's insane, right?
She says, "There's a lot you don't know, and a lot to discuss. But this is important. I need you to remember. What color was his gi?"
Um, Out of character, it was. Oh no! I know it. It was red.
It was red. She said, "The ruby crypt." Listen, Jun, no matter what people say, no matter what happens, you must never trust the ruby crypt.
Well, I don't trust him anyway because he almost killed me and my friends, and I blew up a lot.
If your friends nearly died, then it was by design.
Yeah, we kind of got that feeling. He was definitely toying with us.
No, listen to me. He's not interested in you. What is the mandate here? She just recites it, which is yada. Here we go. The Ruby Crypt's mandate is secrets are eternal and exchanged for blood. Yeah, secrets are eternal and exchanged for blood. That is what she says. But she says it not like she's telling you this as information, but as though she is reciting a mantra.
As she says this, Jun does have a look of confusion under his thing, but then he remembers there's a fight going on behind him, and he's like, "Oh, I need to get you to safety so I can go and help my friends." How close is the nearest houses?
It's quite a while. You're in the middle of the farmlands. She says, "I'll be fine. Go, help your friends."
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll be fine.
Okay. He'll re-brandish the Zhao that he found in the house after her disappearance, the magic one that he still doesn't know what it does, and rush back in to help his friends.
Okay.
So
all right, that'll be your turn there.
Yeah, yep. Perfect.
Taro.
Yes. So,
You
in
watch
much
this
the same.
possessed- Oh, sorry. I was gonna say you watch this possessed guy knock out Ritsu.
Yes.
Speaking of, just really quick, because I think it was a crit, right?
It was a crit. I mean, if you want me to roll percentage,
Jeez.
I can, but I wasn't going to. But you know.
Oh, okay. I just thought of it, and I was like,
Yeah,
well, if you don't want to,
you
that's
know what,
fine.
yeah, I'll roll it. Why not?
I just wanted to be fair and be like, oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
44. I don't think 44 is enough. No, 44 is not enough. Okay. Done.
All right.
Instant death.
Triple damage.
Death.
All right. So, in much the same vein, Taro uses a katana, obviously. Could I have him sheath it and then attack with the sheathed katana? Could I do that?
Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
That way it'll do non-lethal, potentially, hopefully.
Mhm. Sure.
All right, so he'll do that, and then, yeah, he's just going to take a swing at this guy, and unlike Ritsu, he is not going to hesitate.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Oh, yeah, who am I dropping this on, or do I just drop it in the chat?
Drop it on the scarecrow.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay, very nice. Okay, the first strike basically knocks. Roll your damage in the chat, please.
Oop, sorry, I already put it on him. My bad.
Oh, that's okay. 7A. That's fine. That's that.
Changing it on me.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Should have stayed quiet, Neil. You could have been up.
What? Some mysterious force healed me.
Alright, let me just do some quick math here. Okay, so that is there. And you did how much damage? 7. So that brings it down to 60. Okay, cool. Yep, alright, I'm good. So I've got the temporary hit points up for... So yeah, now you can drop the damage on him and that'll count towards it. Okay, so as you hit him, the first bludgeoning hit strikes the side of his temple. He sort of rolls backwards and sort of laughs. You can kind of see there's this bruise that's on his face, but, you know, he's still up.
All right, then, yeah, I'm going to press the attack and try to do another one.
All right, let's do it.
Really just trying to knock him out so we can take care of what we need to handle here. That's this one. Oh, I missed. All right.
You do have a hero point?
Yeah, I'm not going to use it on that. I'll take the miss on that one.
Okay.
And I imagine that's probably 3, right? Sheathing the katana and then attacking twice.
Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. Which means we then go to the Scarecrow. Well, the ghost of the Scarecrow. He is going to say that now that I have a mortal body, I'm not returning it. I shall walk this world once more. And you and your silly friends will do nothing to stop me. And he punches you for 14 damage. And he's gonna try and frighten you. Booga booga booga. Yeah, he's pretty frightening actually. All right. And then with his second action, he's gonna try and hit you again. Ooh, he will miss. So we're gonna miss on that one. Third and final attack. Here we go. Ooh, I don't like that one. That's a bad miss. I'm gonna use. Ooh, I might use the nat 20 on that one.
The nat 20, like he doesn't have 3.
It's true. It's true.
That will kill Taro.
Yeah, it'll knock Taro out. Unless Taro's wounded 3. Or Taro's not wounded 3, are they?
Or wounded
I don't know.
2,
He's gone
and
down
in
so
which
many
case-
times.
Let's have a look.
Oh, you know, it'd be dying too.
Sorry.
Taro has gone down at least a handful of times already.
Everest.
Let's see. I'm not seeing you wounded. When did you go down? When was the last time you went down?
The fight against the long-necked demon and all that stuff before we went into the afterlife.
You got divine healed though.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got divine healed. So yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good because before
Yeah,
that,
divine healing
Taro's
removes
gone
all
down in
wounds
almost every
too.
fight.
Yeah. All right. Let's use the crit then. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oof.
All right. With that damage, Taro is going to go down unless they want to use a hero point.
But I only have the one.
You do. But there's no extra effects on the crit hit though.
Well, that's good. That's good.
All right. The second samurai, as the fist collides with Taro, he goes down hard from that hit, leaving our remaining characters kind of. I don't know. This guy looks like once he got a mortal body, he became like Superman. He's just landing crits, just landing crits everywhere. Keiko, you're up.
Yes, that is me. I have a question. So I got people dropping, which makes me want to heal them, but I have our enemy in the middle of us, which would heal them too. So my question is, do ghosts and undead count as the same, or are they separate categories?
Ghosts and undead count as the same. However, when a ghost is possessing a body, it isn't necessarily counted as undead.
Okay, so it is possible that I could accidentally heal Isamu instead of damaging the thing inside of him.
Correct.
Sweet. Okay, well...
Well, no, keeping in mind
Shit.
that will also heal the thing inside of him.
That's what I was asking, because it should be damaging to undead
No, because
if I heal.
So a ghost, what a ghost is a ghost is a soul without a body.
Mm-hmm.
So the ghost now has a body.
Right.
So now it's just
Okay.
a guy. Now it's just the
Okay,
dude.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, since he's right in the middle of you two, sorry, but you're gonna have to wait a minute.
good.
So I am going to drop, because I need to bring at least one of you beautiful people back up. And Neil, you seem the most hurting right now.
As a thought process here, does Keiko have no aggressive abilities or no offensive powers?
She has aggressive abilities. What I was going to do is bring up Ritsu, and then send. Obviously, I would be using my own actions to do it, but send my fox to try trip Isamu, so he's down prone for everyone to wail on him.
But okay, so what that's going to do is that's just a delay tactic rather than actually progressing forward. Do you have anything that like pushes him towards being unconscious? Because keeping in mind, if you delay it till he has another round of attacks, he's just going to cycle this whole thing again and again.
Right, but
You
he
have a
just went
nuke
right
spell.
before me, so everybody else goes first.
Yeah, but
Is the only reason.
Yeah, but they're still prone. They're all like these guys are already prone.
Okay, so they'll have to get up,
Correct.
wasting that. Okay. The only like actual functional weapon I have besides my beak, is. Hang on, I know I have it. Where is it? Activities? I never remember where my weapons are because I don't use them.
Sorry.
There it is. A sickle.
All right, so you don't have any spells or any powers or abilities that.
I have needle darts, which I don't think I can make non-lethal.
Because he's already taken non-lethal. Even if he takes lethal now, he'll still be knocked out.
Okay. All right, so that takes 2 actions. Okay. Shit. I may still be able. Okay. Yeah. So I will try. She will hold out her hand. Excuse me. She'll pull out the metal from her pocket, hold out her hand. They'll form into a collection of darts, and then fire at Isamu.
Okay.
And I'm dropping it on the scarecrow.
Yes, please.
If I could remember how to use my spell. There it is.
Nice. Solid hit.
Nice.
And then...
And throw your dart. Ooh, nice. All right. That's 5 points of damage that's gone through. He is definitely not looking great.
And
And your final action?
then... Yeah, who is nextest?
Next
Oh
is
god. Would I
Zuzu.
know that Zuzu would attack, or...
You have no idea.
Okay. Well, I know that Daiji would. Well, excuse me. I feel like Daiji would.
Sure.
So I'm going to give him guidance.
All right, done and done. You cast the guidance spell on Daiji as we then go to Zuzu.
All right, Zuzu is going to, keeping our eyes sort of on the action, bend down and fumble around to retrieve the alchemical fire from the baby bird's nest and pocket it. After feeling to make sure that it is still intact,
It is still
and
intact.
and not leaching anything out. She's going to then take her sling, so that's one action to get the bomb out of the bird's nest. She's going to take her sling and see, he's standing right there though. I think I'm gonna, if I just fill the whole pouch of the sling up with a bunch of pebbles and hit him with it, would I use the same roll as if I was just using the sling?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Hang on. What do we get?
Ooh, that is a miss.
Arrgh.
You do have 2 hero points and a nat 20.
I'm gonna use a hero point and try again.
All right.
And are we using Izumi's AC or the
No, 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 the
Scarecrow's? That's
Scarecrow.
an interesting question. Yeah.
No, the Scarecrows. The Scarecrows.
Is that still a miss, but not a bad one? Or I can't quite.
Hold
What
on.
did I get?
His AC
Okay.
is 19, so it's still a miss, sadly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's 2.
Now, because it's a splash weapon, unfortunately, because you missed.
No,
this...
it's the sling.
Oh,
it's
just the sling.
stone.
Oh, I thought you loaded
Yeah.
the sling with the. It's fine. Yeah,
The
yeah.
pebbles.
Yep.
No,
No,
pebbles.
right.
I was.
Yep. Oh, good. Yep.
I wanted it to pack more of a punch.
Perfect. Yep. All right.
I'm going to actually, keeping my eyes on everybody, just back up. Just walk backwards.
All right. Done and done. All right. Having grabbed the bomb, fired your shot, and moved backwards, we then move to Daiji.
Sweet. All right. So, Daiji is going to get within 10 feet of him, but gonna move over here so that I'm swinging over Ritsu, I guess, but I don't want to, hit the actual scarecrow since that's just a scarecrow now.
I'm on the
as
ground.
he's
You're fine. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
You're not gonna hit me.
as he's moving into position, his bamboo stick is going to kind of warp and turn into a big, like, sledgehammer, kind of a maul. So, we're gonna do bludgeoning damage and make it non-lethal. And we're just going to whack him, and we're gonna use a 2-action elemental blast to
Okay.
get a little extra damage in there, hopefully. dropping on the scarecrow. Sweet, that is a 28.
All right, that is definitely gonna hit.
So he's still got his resistances, even though he's in a not made out of straw anymore. That sucks. That's all I got because I moved and did 2 action blasts. So
Okay, move to action blast. That is everything. Okay, which brings us back to Ritsu. Ritsu, I need a recovery check from you as you lay in the soil.
Aha! Oh, well,
That is a
no.
failure. You
Yeah, on my
continue-
the dice still looked like an 18 on my end. I'm like, wait, aha, but no, it's a 10.
No.
Dang.
All right, Ritsu, you feel yourself slowly losing consciousness further and further, sliding deeper and deeper into the dark. Jun. Who might be talking muted, maybe.
I was indeed. I got oh fuck, 3 people are down. I was muted the entire time. Anyway, yeah, okay. So what would I have to roll to know if healing Isamu would heal the scarecrow?
You would heal the scarecrow. Well, again, you would heal him.
Okay. Oh boy. So really, the healing comes down to Ritsu or Taro.
I will tell you the same thing that I told Keiko. Delay tactics. This thing is gonna whoop everyone. Do you have any aggressive or any assertive spells, powers, abilities, etc.? None?
None that are not cantrips.
What's wrong with cantrips?
Nothing really. It's
Cool. I mean, look, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am going to tell you that that this thing has a good advantage, and if there isn't at least a little progress happening each of the way, he's just going to keep you guys down.
okay. All right. I will. Does it count as a living creature?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Perfect. June is going to play a creepy little tune as he calls upon the void to harm life force as he casts Void Warp.
Nice. All right.
So it's a fort save of 19. Come on, fail it. Fuck. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a whopping...
Oh, that's okay. He'll take
nothing.
Damage. No, he'll take 3 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
That's that's it. That's all I can do. I mean, well, and then as he does that tune, he'll also give Daiji guidance.
Daiji is immune to guidance, I think, right? Isn't that how?
No,
or am I
I did
thinking
it
of-
on
I'm thinking-
Ritsu, Taro, and
No, Keiko.
I did it on Daiji.
Keiko did on Daiji.
Yeah, then he would be immune from hers, but not from mine.
No, it's the same spell.
Yeah, I would say I actually don't know how that works.
Yeah, no. It's the same spell. You don't you don't get to round robin it to. If it's the same thing and says it can't be cast again. Yeah, I think I have a shot of glass in my leg. That's fine.
Okay, that's it then. I got nothing.
All right, done and done. Also, wait, did you cast guidance on Zuzu or Keiko before?
Yes.
Okay.
I've cast it on everybody but Daiji.
Very well. Okay, cool. Taro is unconscious and slowly slipping from this mortal coil.
Yes, he is. That is accurate.
Make a recovery save.
Okay, where is that?
Just a
where is that on
D20.
here? Oh, just a normal D20. Okay.
Yeah, just D20. And you need to get a 11.
17.
Easy done. All right. You are no longer imperiled. You are no longer dying. You are, however, wounded and still unconscious.
Oh.
All right. He groans a little bit.
The last 3 times that the Scarecrow hit Ritu, it was supposed to take damage because I used Defended by Spirits on Ritu that last session.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I do remember that. Okay, what's the damage?
It's 1d6 spirit.
Okay, so that means Ritsu got hit once, so
Yeah.
he takes 5 spirit damage. Okay, cool. Easy done.
I completely forgot because it's not a status I can put on people.
Nope, that's fine. All right. Seeing that Daiji is the closest imminent person to smack, you watch as Izumu, possessed, sort of shambles forward. It looks almost as though someone's grabbed him by the shoulders and hoisted him forward as opposed to him moving. And he is going to start trying to clobber Daiji. I never liked you. 15
Ouch.
points of damage from the first hit. Ooh, and a miss on the second. All right. And a fear effect. Let's see if he gets that, which is a success. All right, so frightened 2 on that one. That should be 2, but that's fine. All right, that was Izumu. Keiko, you're up.
Oh, this guy's kind of an asshole. Alright. Well, metal returns after I attack, so I'm just gonna go, alright, and I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god. I should just leave this attack open, maybe? There we go.
Well, you can also drag it onto your quick bar down the bottom.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Nice! Your needle dots continue to fly and hit him. Ooh, okay, so that he's not as resistant to that, so that's going to be 7 points of damage. So let's deal an extra 5 on that one. Ooh, we are at the do or die point. Do you want to take the do or die?
I would say since I have nothing I can do to hit him with a single action, I might as well.
All right, do or die. Let's go for the flip here. That is...
That was a die.
Die, yep.
That
No.
is a die, unfortunately. Okay, so... As you slash... as your needle darts pierce Izumu goes down. The Scarecrow's body begins to illuminate. as the soul sort of emerges, and he tries to hang on to Izumu, just trying to grab on and maintain it. But at this point in time, you see a tear appear above Izumu as this giant bony hand reaches down and grabs the spirit by the throat. He then starts pulling him and wrenching him upwards, and as he rips and pulls him forward, he ends up being taken into the spirit world. Izumu falls unconscious at your feet, but in a last-ditch attempt to, well, give you guys the middle finger, the scarecrow bursts into flames and looks like it is about to explode. We're still in initiative, but it'll only be Zuzu and Daiji's turn before the explosion. So, Zuzu, you're up first.
Okay, but
Yes.
did that use my last action?
Oh, I mean, if you have a one action that you can use to do
Yeah,
something.
I was going to throw up shield, and that seems like it's also very important right now
You
because
sure you
I'm
don't wanna
about to
just-
get
You sure you don't want to just run?
firebombed.
You sure
Oh,
you don't,
that would make more sense, Dag. Jesus, why would
know.
you?
Right?
God. Yeah. Okay. Well, because yeah, no. Yeah. So I would have known that before I used my action, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep, I have.
You don't raise your shield.
25. Yeah. No.
You just run to the
IGTFO, yeah.
cool. Easy. It's gonna blow. All
Dag,
right.
one of these days I'm gonna figure out the real simple shit and stop overthinking. But today is clearly not that day.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's the one rule that I've always said is like the most useful one, and that is the real secret to any good roleplay is being present in the moment. Not figuring stuff out, not trying to solve it like you would a puzzle game, but just being there in the moment. This thing's about to blow. Do you raise your shield or do you run? I mean, you might do both. I mean, some people might raise a shield, especially if their shield is particularly big. All right, Zuzu, what are you doing?
I am going to retrieve a frost vial and target the scarecrow. And reminder that I'm a bomber, so I can control splash damage.
Perfect. You throw the thing and
Oh, mother.
would you like
Fudging.
to use a hero point?
Or an 20.
I think I'm going to use a nat 20. Everybody's in the direct line of fire of
Oh.
this thing if it explodes.
Okay, you know what? Because you spent a nat 20 on it, the scarecrow will just freeze straight away. Like, I'm not even going to make a roll or anything like that. You throw it,
Ah, thank you.
and then the explosion is stifled. Well done.
Splendid. Then I'm going to run over to Taro.
Well, we're out of initiative.
Oh, okay. And say, Keiko, please, I need your help.
I was muted. Keiko was running over. Sorry, and I'm
Alright.
gonna.
I saw you running.
Okay. With the battle now over and the spirit now gone, our heroes take a moment to pull everyone out of the fields, because that's not a good place to do any kind of medicine, and begins to work to restoring their comrades' health. After about 10 minutes of going back and forth and tending to the wounds, slowly but surely, everyone begins to awaken. Ritsu, Taro, and of course, Izumu as well, who compared to everyone else, has a splitting headache.
Is it from the booze or the possession? Who knows?
Who
Maybe
knows?
both.
Could be anything. Oop,
The
that's not-
scarecrow is filled with hops.
All right. So from this point on, I will take on the role of Taro to get him where he needs to be, and you will now play Izumu.
Yeah.
Already.
All right. Okay. The
Quick
scene is
above
yours.
the table question, though, because we saw the spirit get snatched back.
You did.
I'm going to assume, yeah, never mind. I know what I'm gonna do. Thank
Okay.
you. Sorry.
No, you're right. Okay, so everyone begins to wake up. Taro starts. Oh man, why did why did Izumu start hitting like a truck?
I don't get it either. I mean, does possession really make you that much stronger? Damn.
I imagine if
Oh.
it's the soul of a child, maybe not, but
Hmm. Ow.
Is there something we need to do to make sure that an exchange has happened?
yes,
Keiko?
we need the orb, I believe.
At this point, Izumu, you feel like vomiting. Was it alcohol? Is it the possession? Who knows?
He's gonna go ahead and just like crawl to the edge of the field and just like vomit into the field away from everybody.
And as soon as you've done so, punk, 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 you vomit out what looks to be a jade sphere. The jade sphere appears to have the image of a naked kitsune kind of like curled up.
He's gonna grab it and hold it up and look at it, and then he's just gonna turn to the group and be like, "The fuck is this?"
Something within Taro kind of like reaches out. I think that's mine. He goes to grab it from Izumu.
He'll let him take it. He doesn't. He's not
Izumu's like,
attached to it.
Fuck you, give me money.
Right.
I need
Give me booze.
I need
You got
drinking.
booze?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I need booze, fucker. All right. Well, if you don't,
Consider it payment for the healing.
he grabs hold of the gem. Oh, sorry, the jade, and he has a look at it, and he feels that connection. And he sort of puts it into his mouth and he swallows it, which is a little gross, but at the same time, in that moment,
Yeah, I just threw that up, man. That came out of me. That's gross.
God
But-
damn it.
there is a surge of energy within Taro, and Taro feels anchored now back to this world.
Yay.
He says, I think that was it. I think we returned one of the spirits, and death released ours."
Oh.
Hopefully, it's not all gonna involve vomiting up things, but well, hey, so as long as you wash it first, I suppose it's fine.
Can I make a suggestion before we go fight the next, before we go find the next spirit?
That we bring my mother to a safe place.
I was gonna ask about your mother, but I was waiting for him.
That yes.
June is tending to her.
But also maybe we take a rest at this safe place as well. I mean, we have 24 hours to do this, but
But yeah, that's gonna kill.
yeah.
Well, you are already 2 hours into this, because remember you went to the church, did the seance with the priestess. Then you came
Did
to
you
the
say
farmhouse.
technically it starts at the start of the next day though? That the 24 hours happens?
Yeah, but you're still gonna lose 8 hours, no matter how you slice it.
Well, yeah.
So if you want to rest, you absolutely can. However,
Well,
remember,
Ritu's just bringing it up because we just got wrecked.
you did.
Dag.
Yes.
A long rest. Does it restore your spell slots?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so what Keiko is going to do is use her level 2 spell slots to heal everyone, and I mean full heal. The 1d8 plus 8 raised, so 3d8 plus 8, or excuse me, 2d8 plus 8 twice on everybody, and then she's going to drink one of those fucking potions of long rest.
Okay, so everyone will heal 31 hit points to begin with.
Ooh. So I have 13. Oh,
That'll bring me straight to full.
Okay.
Oh. I
And
feel loads
then-
better, thank you.
Okay, and then you drink a potion, did you say?
I did.
All right. Cool. Did you drink that potion already?
I just did. Yep.
All right, nice. Okay, sweet.
And we each got one, right?
We
We
each
each
got
have
4.
4.
4? Jesus. Okay. I never marked that down. So
Yeah, we can just use them. I think it's no, yeah. Never
Okay.
mind.
Is everyone? Oh, June, your mother.
yeah.
Yeah,
June,
let's get
June
your mom
is
somewhere safe.
tending to her. He's like helping clean her off a little bit.
She says, "I'll be fine. Just I need to get home."
It's not safe to leave you by yourself. Uh, Old Motsky's place is probably the safest place to be right now.
She goes to protest, but then holds her tongue. She says, "Fine." She stands up again. She's not unable to walk. It's very weak for her to walk. Old Matsuki's place is not a great deal of distance. You guys are like a good couple hundred, like 300, 400 feet.
Yeah, Daiji can carry her if she needs help.
She'll thank you, and actually she knows who you are, and she'll actually ask if you can make her like a wooden walking stick.
Daiji will turn it. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. So he'll just create. I was gonna turn into a walking stick, but I can make one.
I mean, yeah,
That's probably easier. Yeah. He'll
yeah.
he'll just kind of like reach down and like pull up a nice wooden walking stick that's perfectly sized for her.
Nice. She takes it and she pats you on the head, not in a facetious way, but in like an actual genuine affectionate way. As she says thank you for that. Um, she says we like she'll wait at old Matsuki's place as requested, but again you don't need to walk her. She's not dead yet.
Yeah.
She's a ninja after all.
June will also bring up, like, as we bring her there, Mother, do you remember the stories you told me of, oh, what were they? They were the collective of spirits who used music and joy to heal people. He is referring to the Phi Deva.
Sure. Yep. I was like, did I mention that?
No, that's why I mentioned
No,
that
she says
second
yes. She says yes, obviously.
part. He's like, he goes, how often for story in any of the stories, how often did they help the people that asked for it?
She said in each of these stories they would help, but it would always come at a price. Often that price was far more terrible.
What if someone wanted to not use their power, but request it for the sake of others and not just themselves?
She thinks about it and she says, nothing in this world is made easy. When we rely on the powers of magic and others, sometimes it can lead us to ruin. It is through our own hands that we can truly make things and change destiny. These stories and these lessons always bid to the same.
June nods. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. I'm leaving now because my point in the NPC story is now going to go over here. So yes, your mother will bid you farewell as you separate. I'm gonna say just like as you get outside of the farmland, she's gonna make her way to Matsuki's. Again, if you try to follow her, she'll like basically tell you off and be like, no,
Yeah.
go away.
Is Taro staying here in the farmlands to help the farmers, or is he going?
Well, Taro
back?
at this point says, "Hey guys, listen. I know that we're currently working on getting the souls, and I feel great that mine's come back, but I think that the town is still in need of a lot more protection, and the more I think about like having to actually go and get these spirits, the more I think these yokai could take advantage and still be attacking the townsfolk. I'm gonna go speak with Granny Who and see if we can organize a proper militia response to the yokai. You guys have Ritsu with you, and I know that you guys can deal with what's coming next. And Izamu,
What?
Look.
What's going on?
I will make you a deal. If you go and assist these people in their capturing of spirits, I will put in a good word for you at the tavern and see if we can't get your temporary ban lifted a little earlier.
All right, that's not a bad deal. Yeah, why not?
He sort of sighs, but kind of in a relieved way, not a not a kind of way, And he looks to Zuzu next, and he says, "Zuzu, do you still want to travel with the others and find these spirits, or do you want to come with me?"
You'll be okay without me?
I'll be fine. Will you be okay without me?
Yeah, I've got Daiji and Keiko and Ritsu.
Okay. If you need anything, you just say the word and I'll come, okay?
Okay. I love you.
I know. And and he'll head towards Granny Who's. Okay.
Oh, Taro.
He turns.
Nope,
and
she's
says,
gone. Too late. No, kidding.
Oh,
Yes, Ritsu. Well, what is it?
see if she'll help us with our swords at the blacksmith. Maybe not. That's fine. I just thought about it.
No, you need to finish your thought.
I mean, we don't have a lot of money right now, but if it might help us save the town.
So you want us to see if Granny Who will pay for our swords?
Yes.
You want to see if Granny Who is going to pay for your sword. I'll ask for you.
I know I regret it saying it, but
I will. I'll go up to Granny. Apparently Ritsu broke his samurai sword and wants to know if you'd be happy to pay for it. Gotcha. I'll make sure I'll pass on the message.
Yeah, never mind. It's
oh
fine.
no, it's no trouble at all, Ritsu. No trouble at all. I get it. I understand wholeheartedly. He kind of laughs. He doesn't laugh to himself. He kind of like has that sort of sideways smirk as he kind of like goes.
You fix my own swords.
Oh, evidently
Damn.
not.
Yeah.
Shame. All right. Well, you now have Izamu in tow.
Daiji will just turn to Izumu like, you just got your ass kicked by a scarecrow. I think you need a drink before we go fight more ghosts. Here you go. And pass a sake over to him for a don't drink it all. Okay.
I have no memory of that, but I will always take a free drink, and he will take it.
Yeah,
and
no, you
down it.
just kind of ran in the field and you punched the scarecrow and it just like scaring the hell out of you, man.
He did hit it with an axe. But it
Well,
did
shit,
nothing.
judging
So.
by the way everybody else
Well, you
woke
tried
up,
to
I'm
hit it
not
with
the
an
only one
axe.
that
You
got my
missed
ass
it with
kicked.
an axe,
So,
and then you punched it.
No, he
Oh,
hit
no,
it. It just did no damage.
all right, you know what? I don't know if
Because
this
his
deal
axe
is
is a
worth it.
match.
I got shit to do. So maybe I just go on down the road and do my own thing.
No. No, you made a deal, man. You
Eh,
Nope.
couldn't
yeah.
lose.
I will tell
So
my brother if you don't help us.
you're gonna tattle on me? Really?
Yeah, I am.
Damn.
Are you a man of your word or not?
Debatable.
What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Fine. Are we gonna stand around talking all day, or are we gonna go do something?
No, we're
Keiko would like
going.
to
Let's
have
go to the next ghost.
Keiko would like to have pulled Zuzu aside and highly recommended that she get more herbs than usual. I'm sure she knows Isamu's predilection, but doesn't hurt to bring it up.
Oh, yeah, I understand
Get the
completely.
special herbs.
Say no more.
hey.
Y'all gotta get that good stuff. What you got?
Hey, I pulled her aside. Stop it.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Girl
Ugh.
talk, go away.
All right, what was? Rizzu's trying to remember where the next one was. There was one here.
There's one at
there was
the
the hot springs.
There's
Yep.
the hot springs, the execution area, and the ritual area.
which
Which
one
would be the
closest?
closest? Yeah.
Neither.
Wait, there
none of
was
them.
one oh, wasn't
Maybe,
there also
maybe
one
the
in
hot spring, but
the?
like by a minimal amount.
Wasn't there one also? Why is that so small? On my screen, that's like tiny. Wasn't there one also in the like the river?
Yeah,
that's not a river.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
you
that's the
just
one that
did.
we just fought.
Oh, that was the scarecrow. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, you just did that one.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I say let's do hot springs then.
Hot springs. Hell
Hot
Springs it is.
springs.
yeah.
We get the hot spring episode.
So is that across the bridge that doesn't exist anymore?
You're across the bridge, and also yes.
Okay, cool. Wait, no, because I don't want to take a boat over there again.
Oh, actually, yeah. You need to take a boat. You should do it.
Keiko, this is the fastest way.
Yeah. Oh, Keiko's shoulders are gonna slump. Gonna go. All right.
Okay. You make your way to the edge of the river, and you see this individual waiting for you. Oh wow, I knew you couldn't stay away. Mostly because we live on the river, and it's actually kind of the center of the town. The north and the south side, is this beautiful river of love running between the two.
She's nodding like he has a point until he gets to River of Love, and then she will stop nodding.
River of love. So, what can I do for you today, my turtle dove?
Rock the river of love.
God.
Rock the river.
It was so awkward, you guys. Come on.
The river. Of...
So she's going to kind of be like fiddling with her robes, and
Nice.
she's going to maybe need to get to the I don't know, like where would be the closest to get to the hot spring, but
Oh man, you
there.
don't just leave it to me. Chen can get you to where you're going. He winks.
I believe that. He's talking about physical locations, right, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna hand the Saki to Keiko this time.
June is massively weirded out by this guy.
Yeah, well, join the club.
All right. He takes you across and again serenades you with with just these god awful poems. And as he takes you across, eventually he says, "Now remember, if you ever need another dose of Chen, you know where to find me, man."
Yep. Yeah. Thank you.
He I hate to see you leave, but I love watching you go.
Oh, I think
Mhm.
no. Suzu, please stand behind me.
I'll loop my arm through hers and sort of hustle her off.
Yep. He waves.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
Thank you, Gitchan.
You're welcome. All right. With that, our heroes end up at a beautiful, pristine hot spring.
Ooh.
The air is filled with a perfume that matches that of the forest flowers that bloom here along the Willow Shore mountain's edge. The hot spring runs hot water that comes from an underground spring that's further up the mountain, and is heated by natural thermal vents. As you arrive, you find yourself in the presence of Dag powers activate. You find yourself in the presence of a ninja. No, it's not a ninja.
I was gonna go
Oh, no.
Jag.
Dag Ninja.
Jag Ninja, yeah, there we go.
All right.
He's a ninja skeleton.
DG is his name.
DG.
All right. His name is DG. D-G. There we go. All right. Now, DG is a halfling and the proprietor of the bathhouse. What do I know about DG? Do I know anything about DG? DG is... Bathhouse. Sorry, 1 second. I'll be there in a second. Oh my god. No, I don't know anything extra about DG.
And does this bathhouse have a name, or is it just known as
That's
the
what I was just looking.
hot
That's what I was.
springs?
That's
Okay.
what I was just looking up. No, it does not seem to have any kind of speciality to it. Okay, so
How well does Daiji know DG?
so DG is DG's a bit nervous.
He's one vowel.
He is a yeah. I mean, everyone comes to the bathhouse once in a while, and yeah, he's just kind of a nervous guy. He's just a nervous guy.
Does he seem extra nervous from his general level?
He does.
of
He seems especially nervous. Oh,
Hey,
oh,
DG.
shh.
Sounds like he needs a dip in the hot springs. Just saying.
I know, quiet. Hi. What are you doing here?
Hello.
I'm looking for spirits.
Spirits.
If you see anything
Oh my
weird
God.
or spooky, or like, all
Yeah.
rack coming to life, sort of thing.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Listen to me very carefully. There are spirits here. But there's also something else, okay? We have honored guests who are also using the hot spring at the moment.
Is there anything wrong with their necks?
They've honored guests.
What? No, no.
Oh,
look,
thank goodness.
Look, it's just, they're here.
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
honored guests. Yes.
And there are some strange things going on. But look, you may not necessarily want a bath right now, because you know.
We're not here to take a bath. As I kind of almost like not. He would see that I'm like a guard, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here to help with these honored guests.
Okay, if you're sure.
Mm-hmm.
He swallows and he says, "Right this way," and he leads you into the back of the bathhouse.
Just remember, everyone, no getting in the water.
Mm.
And just for a point of order, Daiji is not dropping his kinetic gate, so he's still got his hardwood armor up and already has it active. He's just, we're going from ghost to ghost. I'm gonna keep it up as long as I need to.
Sure. Not a problem there. Okay.
My sword, I forgot. Yes, my sword's not out. I am currently hobbling along with the cane.
Sure.
Because I can't really use the sword two-handed while that's out, and while my legs are still like extremely destroyed.
Very well.
Yeah.
Before he leaves, DG there, I would like to give him a small jug and tell him to drink it to help calm his nerves. And I'm using one of my little
Ooh.
jugs of calm.
He feels calmer. Thank you, Keiko. That hit the spot.
Of course.
As he takes you into the bathing area, you are greeted by what look to be 3 very chill-looking turtles who are sitting at the base of like a running bit of water. They seem to all be very, very happily having a soak, and they see you arriving. Well, if you wouldn't see this, more guests. I thought this place was being far too quiet. The people of this town must surely not bathe enough. Perhaps that is why they stink of the farm and dirt. Ha 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 ha. They start to laugh and chuckle at each other. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Don't you know there's no shoes being worn outside of the bath?
Oh, you're absolutely right. I am sorry, and I will take my shoes off. My sandals off.
They all chuckle and laugh. You take off your shoes and yep, cool. Does everyone else take off their shoes?
I don't know if
Sure.
Daiji actually has shoes.
Sure. I mean, those who have shoes, do you remove them?
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Nope.
You keep
But-
your shoes. You keep your shoes on.
But
Got mud
Fuck
shoes.
your culture.
I've got- yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we would know
long-
this is a cultural thing, right?
It's a cultural thing.
I've
It's
got
a
lo-
it's
yeah,
a
I've got
bathhouse
long
thing.
skirts on. I'm
Yeah.
suspicious about the water. I'm like,
Oh,
You don't have to go
so-
into the water. Just
Yeah, you don't have to go.
We're
to the
just
water.
not supposed to get in the water. We can like
Yeah,
our
I
feet
mean,
if there's water
I mean,
outside.
okay.
okay, then I'll take them off. I'll
yeah,
take them off.
Yeah,
Fine.
for clarity, they are going to invite you to bathe with them, of course. You don't have to accept, but they do tell you, like, you know, like they seem to like talk to you about. It's like, look at their manners. They're not wearing they're wearing shoes at the bathhouse. You know, it's yeah, just a cultural thing. So yeah, if you all remove your shoes, that's not a problem. But yes, then immediately they go, well, now that you're following the proper etiquette, the next thing is for you to come on in and have a soak. Wash away the dirt and the stress of your day.
Well, I've got to do some other stuff that will make me dirty too, so I might come back and join you and take you up on your very kind invitation. But for now, we're about certain business.
Certain business. Business in the bathhouse? Business in the bathhouse is a cultural tradition. Yes, all the turtles start nodding. Yes, no, that's right. All of the cultural business that's supposed to happen, well, that's supposed to happen in the bath while you're bathing. If you have business with us, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to come on in.
No,
water-
this requires
the
us to
water's
find
so nice.
something.
What?
Do any of them seem
What?
abnormal in any
Actually,
way?
yes.
Look.
Do any of these
Like
guys
giant
look like they
fucking
have
turtle.
an injury of some sort?
Are you asking if you can see the very clear hole in their head?
Oh, well. I know. I meant like, never mind.
I mean, what do you like? Are you asking if they've been
Well,
beaten
like-
up and stuff?
Yeah, like
No,
if
they're
that hole looks
perfect.
more natural, that's
they
not
seem,
something
they
that
seem
seems like
very happy.
Sorry,
okay.
how many are there?
There are 3.
Okay,
3?
thank you.
I think there's 3. Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's 3.
Daddy's gonna just kind of
Oh no, there's 5.
shuffle over to Kaiko,
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 of them.
Kaiko, and be like, "These the guys we're looking for? Or are we looking for something more like flowy?"
Unfortunately, I won't know just by looking at them.
These
We-
guys
we
seem more
know.
physical than
I don't think
I
this is right.
scared. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I'm trying to word how I want to ask this question, but
I'm sorry, it's terribly rude of me. I'm Keiko? Who are you?
Oh, hi Keiko. I am. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait, I've got this.
Oh, so you can just say insert name here. That's fine.
No. They have names.
Okay.
Okay. So, the first one says, "My name is Ichikara." The second one says, "My name is Nikara." The third one says, "My name is Sankara." The fourth one says, "I am Yonkata." And the last one says, "And I am Gokata."
what was the second
Okay.
one again?
Nikana. So, this is a cultural question here. Obviously, their names are all similar. Would that be indicative of them being related to one another? Like,
Most likely.
obviously, they're all the same. Okay. And then Keiko will just kind of softly say, "It's a pleasure to meet you."
And they all nod. Pleasure. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
Zuzu will give a little bow.
Now they all make will saves. Let's see, where's your will saves? There we go. 1,
Oh, they actually make will saves?
2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
I heard that
alright,
little chuckle.
So, Nikata and Sunkata now need to make fortitude saves.
Oof.
Nikata does not. Yonkata does not. So as Zuzu bows, the mood immediately shifts. Let me get the music going. Okay, here we go.
Wait, was that a thing too? Hang on. I'm looking at the.
What are you looking at, Neil?
The party
Our
notes.
rules.
There was something about bowing, wasn't there?
Nope, not on my list.
No,
Oh,
it's a very hyper specific thing.
yeah, I'm just paranoid, I guess.
All right. So, as Nikata and Yonkata bow, the water from what looks to be small bowls atop their head suddenly falls into the hot spring. Immediately, both of them die
Oh,
What?
as they bow in response to Zuzu. Oh no! Oh no! The remaining three swim over and grab the corpses of their two friends. Oh
What just-
no! Oh god! Oh why?
What happened?
What just
Oh, their bowls emptied and they died. Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh god! They were so young. They were only 200 years old.
They're bulls?
Fun bit of DAG lore here. Kappa, or Kappa Tengu as they are referred to, are river demons, which are actually not great in terms of the type of yokai that they happen to be. They are known for kidnapping and drowning people, as well as eating babies and children. Not to say that that's what these guys have done. One of the folklores of how to rid yourself of the Kappa Tengu, the first is to give them cucumbers, as cucumbers apparently have the same kind of crunch and texture as baby limbs, so they enjoy it. The second is by bowing. They are actually very polite creatures and very, very respectful of things like cultures and the waterways and the traditions that surround it. So when met with someone from the land who bows, in turn, they bow as well, which unfortunately, due to their biology, may sometimes mean that the bowl of water in their on top of their head empties. And when that happens, they either go into shock, potentially have a heart attack, and die. Which, unfortunately, both of these guys failed the will save to, keep the water in their head. They also failed their fortitude save, so both have died from severe heart attacks.
Oh. It's like they just fall back in the hot spring and their dish is full again.
It is, but their
Just-
hearts, unfortunately, aren't working.
Yeah.
Suzu
Just,
takes a bash.
Ouch.
Just slowly looks at Zuzu. How did you
thanks.
do that?
Oh my
Zuzu's
god.
the first to
Horrifying.
kill people without doing anything.
Good job, Suzu. You got rid of two of them.
What happened?
As soon as that
Taro's
happens,
gone for 10 minutes.
as soon as that happens, there is a tear in the sky, and you watch as this giant skeletal hand comes down and grabs onto both of these creatures and begins to pull them up and into the air. And as the souls of these writhing and wriggling Tengu disappear, you hear this bloop, bloop in the water.
Oh, crap.
Oh, nuggets. Of course, that's what would happen.
That's gross. They're naked in there. You got to go get those.
That's your concern?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Though
at
they
least
are-
it didn't come
see-
out of me. I guess that's good.
No.
Yeah. Though these guys are called yokai, they're actually not yokai. They're just regular people.
Yeah. Okay.
Much like the Tengu.
Well, that's
Some.
is all we're gonna see is horrifying stuff.
How are we gonna get to that? We can't get in the water if there's spears nearby.
Well, we
These
don't.
guys seem more real than a
We
than
don't
any
know
spirit
if
I've ever
there's
seen.
spirits nearby.
We stop calling them that.
Well, these guys are honored guests.
DG, yeah, these are the honored guests. DG said there were spirits around here as well. So I think maybe we keep looking. I don't know if you guys count. Keiko?
But the plops in the water suggest that.
Right, but if they were if they got their souls plucked, but it's not the guy we were looking for. then something bad could happen, like what the one happened with the scarecrow. He was trying to get us to turn around and look at him.
That's
Well, yeah,
true.
but
Yeah, I
the
don't think we should be going into the water until we're sure there's no.
If we take, yeah, maybe we could. I hate to ask them for help since we accidentally killed them.
oh yeah, how are we going to go? Hey, would you mind bringing us your? And June is saying this quietly, by the way. June, he'll go. Yeah, how are we gonna ask? Hey, would you mind bringing your friend's soul orbs to us?
I mean, yeah, you just ask them that. Daiji will ask them that.
No,
It's
that's
gonna be a stupid question. Is there a way to drain the hot spring? I know that's like not a thing because I know hot springs are like made from volcanic.
Yeah, he said
Like,
these are natural
vents.
from. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest
no
we.
drain plug.
Yeah.
wonder
you
if
can't
it-
use
if-
you can't use your earth magic stuff and like lift the earth that's under them
Like
and
a
like have
net?
them roll down a slope
I
to
mean,
us.
I don't have earth magic. I have tree magic.
Maybe DG has a
Really
net
think-
for like fishing stuff out of the water. That's
I mean, I can. Daiji
I love
will,
that we're all standing around talking while these
yeah.
guys just had their brothers
Daiji
die.
will kind of make like big sliding spoon like ladle type thing.
Can't use the two nuclei.
See if I can try and fish them out.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Make a survival check. Why not?
At this point, all I can really do is offer to play a song of remembrance for them.
oh, that's a beautiful idea, Jun.
That's a failure.
I'm sure they would
Yeah, that's not
appreciate
But I
it.
do have a hero point. You know what? I've got 2 hero points. Let me hero point that.
All right, go on.
Why not? Wow, that's exactly the same thing.
Love to see
Well,
it.
that happens.
How long does he stay frightened?
Oh, he's probably not frightened anymore,
it-
but that won't help. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that was from the
was
last
wondering
night.
what the hell that was from. So
Yeah, I think
June-
Zuzu's stick a fork in it is probably done as well.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. June will pipe up a little bit and go, well, sorry about your friends. How about I play a song of remembrance for them?
Oh, that would be really nice. Yes.
And June will play one that his mother taught him. Not one that's like super melancholic, but one that's like got a little bit of sadness with the happiness. I literally just described what melancholy is. Never mind.
All the other kids with a pumped up
No,
face,
absolutely not.
better run back. And he just started.
Faster than my bullet.
But
Oh,
June
God.
will pull out his Xiao and play a slightly upbeat but sad tune of remembrance.
He plays a sad Uptown Funk.
Just starts playing Rick Astley.
All right.
Oh.
Make a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy, not performance.
I mean, I'm gonna presume that you can perform well.
I mean, I can perform well,
Good.
but
we
you
don't-
said make a diplomacy check.
I did because it's gonna see what the effect is gonna be for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, my diplomacy's not bad.
Okay.
20?
Yeah. They thank you for your tribute. They're just sad, and they say they just want to be kind of left alone to mourn their friend in the place that was sacred to them, the hot spring.
Fair enough.
I understand. I'm so sorry for your loss, and she'll bow again before stepping
Oh.
away.
Oh god. He is real bad for these guys. Oh, that was almost a 1. Oh my god.
Someone Daichi.
Ooh, a natural fucking 20, Jesus.
Okay, so
Daichi,
all three
magic
of them
catch up
bow.
this time.
Thankfully, however, none of them die. Although the
Okay.
two of them do spill their water, they quickly, oh no, they dive their head in and they manage to fill up the bowl again. They're like, whew. That was a close one.
Oh. Yeah, we will leave you be to mourn. Can we? Something of ours just fell in the water. Can we come and grab it really quick?
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right, I look to the group and I'm gonna go look for these. If anything happens, just make sure you take care of me or something.
Of course. You know we
Um,
will.
Thank you. And I'm gonna go down into the hot springs.
Okay.
I have a 20 move, so
Oh yeah, hold on, let me.
that's as
get
far as
a-
like. Oh, yeah.
There you go. I've unlocked your movement.
Oh, you did. Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, it says it's not, but okay. I am going to kind of nervously get near the edge of the water
Mm-hmm.
and almost like dip a toe in, see if anything bad happens.
Okay. I'm gonna do this just because, again, I keep teaching you this
Yeah,
lesson,
just
and you keep failing on
if
this
nothing
lesson.
happens, I just yeah.
No, that's not it. Do you remember the lesson of like the only way to validate your actions is by doing the thing you want me to do? So, for example, if you're putting a toe
Yeah.
in order to go and test to see if something bad's gonna happen, the only way to validate your plan is now by having something bad happen. If you just walked in
Oh,
and grabbed the thing
yeah.
and walked out, right?
I don't know.
Nothing would have
Yeah, I
happened.
know.
But now, in order to validate you, guess what? A ghostly hand reaches up from the water and grabs you by the toe and immediately wrenches you into the water. It's the only way you're gonna learn, Neil.
I know. I'm always nervous because
I
it's just
know,
how I
I'm-
am.
Why
Fully
did we let
aware.
the man with the cane go over there?
Yep, wearing heavy armor. No idea.
Yeah.
All right, actually,
Why
that's
did the
not-
man with the cane
He just
and
went
heavy
down before
armor
I could
decide
stop
to go
him.
in there to begin with?
Didn't
Well,
Well,
think
to
he
be
was
fair,
gonna
he's a
go
guard,
in. I
thinks
thought
he's
he was
gotta
gonna
do everything
reach
himself,
down.
right?
That is very true. Let's see. No, I want just a regular ghost. Give me a regular ghost, not a. Ooh, is that a regular ghost? No, that is not a regular ghost. That's a terrifying thing. Holy crap! No, don't do that.
Sorry, what time of day is it?
It is getting into the evening. Oh no, yeah,
Okay.
you guys didn't do a long rest, so I'd say it's about close to 1 p.m.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just use the regular ghost. That's fine.
Oh yeah, that was a night rule, isn't it? The not going in
Yeah,
the water.
because I was
going
gonna
to
call their
Okay.
names just to see
Oh.
what happened.
Okay, let's do it. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see. What is your fort save plus 10?
18.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but you know. That's a 12. I don't like that. Let's use a jinx point.
The only night specific rule, by the way, is to leave laundry out and
Calling
whistle
their
at
name.
night.
If someone calls your name from behind you at night.
Mm.
I'm
26.
out.
Ah.
Okay, Neil. Ritsu falls into the water with a massive splash. There is what looks to be a ghostly figure that has grabbed you by the leg and is now pulling you down. Now, what would be a shallow pool? Because you can kind of see the kappa are just kind of like standing, right? They're
Yeah.
not- like they're sitting down in it and stuff, and the water's maybe about like chest high. But you are in an area of water that seems to be endlessly dark and deep, and you're pulled underwater. So you are now 10 foot below the water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And everyone watches as he sinks down, and we're going to go into initiative. All right. The ghost is going to use their ghostly hand in order to drag you further down. With a critical hit.
Ow.
All right. You take 22 points of damage.
Ow.
I just healed him.
I just fixed it, damn it. Okay. 45. I don't think that's enough. Nope, no extra special bits, but you were then brought down another 10 foot.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries.
Oh.
With its next action, it's going to try and hit you again. That is a hit.
Uh-oh. I'm dying.
You can use a hero point.
Does it have one more attack?
Yes.
Can I use it on the second attack?
Sure.
To stay up? Alright.
All right. So dying 3,
Right.
and then you get put back to 1 hit point as you are brought down. You are now down 50 foot.
Ah.
You can kind of see the surface of the water leaving you as you fall deeper and deeper into this. Izumu, you're up next.
Oh
kinda
man,
watch-
sorry.
You kind of watch
My-
Ritsu step into like he kind of put a foot in, and then it looked like he just sort of slipped and fell in.
Oh, so we have no idea that he's actually in trouble. It just looks like he fell in the water.
Yeah.
We
Um,
point and laugh.
I was gonna say
Ritsu-
Izumu's gonna laugh, honestly.
Yeah, Ritsu, you can see Ritsu. Like, he hasn't, like, in his mind, he's descending into an endless, bottomless thing. For you guys, he's just not coming up. He's, like, lying down in a very shallow pool of water.
All right. So yeah, Izumu first is going to laugh because that's hilarious that he slipped and fell into him.
Sure.
He'll be like, "Well, I guess that's what we get for letting the guy with the walking stick go do this." Does he know how to swim?
I don't know.
I mean, I
I'm honestly
think
gonna look
so.
at
He's
Zuzu.
got armor. Go get him.
Fine. So Isamu's gonna walk down there and try to grab him and pull him up, basically.
Okay. You walk down upon the rocks, and as you go down and reach down, you kind of grab onto his shoulder, and can I get you to make me an athletics check, please?
Absolutely. Da-da-da. There it is. 18.
Let's see. We need an 18. That's what you needed. Okay.
Sweet.
Ritsu, you get pulled up out of the water, so you can kind of gasp for air, but something still has your leg.
Something's grabbing me.
Can I see this thing that's grabbing him?
Not initially, but as you kind of pull him up onto the ledge, you can see this white hand grabbing onto his ankle. Actually, no, scratch that. You don't see that. You pull him up onto the land. I like this better. You pull him up out of the water completely, and you can actually see that on his ankle, because remember he removed his shoes, you can see on his ankle there is like this bruise that looks like a handprint.
That's weird. Have you had that before? Like, has it been there for a while?
I can still see the hand, right?
No, the hand's not there anymore.
Okay. I've not. It's just felt like something was grabbing me and pulling me under.
Oh, that's weird. He's gonna like just kind of look down in the water to see if he sees anything there.
You don't seem to see anything.
All right, I don't know what it was, but I guess you're good now, I think.
Just in case. if you think there's nothing there, can you go in and grab those 2 jade statues? We need those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what they look like. Not a problem. And he's just gonna walk right in.
All right, you walk right in. Make a will save.
Sweet. This is gonna go well, I'm sure.
Yep.
That one.
24.
Yep, you head over to the middle. You kind of rummage around. You find the 2 small spheres. They're not jade ones. They're crystal ones. You know the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, once he's got him, he's just gonna walk back to the edge and climb out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You do so.
Do they have inside of them? Does it look like the other one did? So I know like who to try to hand them to.
No, these ones are blank because these are trading live ones.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they
he'll
weren't-
just
they weren't spirits.
he'll just present them, I guess, to the group. He's like, I don't know what y'all need these for, but here you go.
Thank you.
That looks like.
Okay,
Wait, that's
God.
right. If they were
Is
live.
this right? This doesn't look like the other one, I don't think. I only
No,
saw it at a distance, but these look different.
they do. Yes, I don't know what this is indicative of. This isn't really in my usual day to day.
You can make an
All
occultism
right,
check
well-
to find out.
Oh shit! All right.
I know nothing. I know everything.
Except everything. Yeah. I'm playing Road of 5, so I know some things.
No, you actually
Not a
don't know
lot of
much.
things.
No,
Yeah.
you don't know much. Yeah. Sad but true.
I know a little about a lot.
Well, I mean, if it didn't
Well,
look like the one that.
If
Oh,
I
sorry,
may,
go ahead.
Dag,
Yes. I'm listening.
Right, you're
I feel like I am showing off too much to this group with my 2 hero points. So may I use one to roll again?
Oh, of course you may.
When he eats it with his jigs plant.
So mean.
That's better.
Nice.
Okay, what do we get?
Yeah.
Got a 21.
21.
Okay, so with a 21, you currently have the ability to see these souls because you're not tethered to the world. The exchange that you've made is what's revealing these crystals to you. Now, because they were living creatures, the crystals are bare, they're blank, and they can be used to trade for Jun's life specifically.
Mhm.
But for your one to be exchanged, so that means your specific one, you would need to kill or defeat the various spirits. Okay? Now,
Right.
if one of you, the other people, consume the soul here, it won't really do anything at all.
Okay.
Okay. I would excuse me, Keiko would look to June. And she's just going to say, "Do you trust me?"
Yeah. I mean, you're my friend.
I'm going to suggest you take one of these. In the manner that Taro, wow. Taro took one.
Orally.
Okay. Okay. June will take one and like hesitate, but then do it. Like like how you do when you have to take an extra large pill. Like he does it like that.
Sure. In an instant, you watch as the body of one of the turtles then just sort of engulfs in green flame and incinerates in an instant. The turtles sort of step back, very, very shocked and surprised at what happened. There is no body remaining anymore, as they are now pulled into the afterlife. And Jun, you feel your body sort of attuning again to this place.
June kind of like pats his chest, pats his legs. I think I feel normal.
I love how, like, in the last few sessions, there was this very, very outrageous, like, I would never take another life to do my own.
To be fair,
Because
he
that's what
didn't know that.
accidentally happened.
That's, I would say that is
Yeah.
why Keiko didn't tell him about it. She just told him to take it.
He's sharing his
Oh, that's
Oh,
fair.
the-
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, sure.
with a kappa now. Does he get a little ball on his
Although
head?
I guess I should have asked the player first if that was okay to do.
Oh, absolutely. I was gonna say as
Okay.
long as he doesn't know,
Okay, cool.
it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly.
that is indeed what happens.
Well, aren't you guys gonna one of you?
Oh, no, this is different from the ones that Ritsu and I need.
Oh,
We were correct in thinking that these guys were living and not the spirit we're looking for.
It would seem so.
Oh yeah, they're not even yokai. That's why this works.
Yeah.
They're not bad
So-
people. They're not yokai. They're
Oh,
not
so they're
spirits.
just
they were
We-
literally just innocent people bathing.
We should probably leave.
and we
before-
accidentally killed them.
Sad but true.
Oh no.
So I think we should go search over there,
Yeah.
Yeah. I
pointing a
think that
random
makes
direction.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere.
So the question, I guess, then switches to, where do you go here? Do you go to one of the other hot springs? Do you guys just leave this place? I mean, Ritsu,
My
do
suggestion
you
would be
share
continue
what
checking
happened to
here.
you?
Yeah, I would have told everybody that it felt like there was a ghost grabbing me and pulling me into the water. Or like a spirit, not a ghost.
We should try and lure it out of the water.
I'm not being spirit bait again.
We
Yeah,
should
that's-
probably get these fine. I'm sorry. What the hell were they called?
Kappas?
Kappas.
Thank you. To exit the bath before we accidentally kill more of them.
Yes. And then once
Uh,
it's all over, they can come back.
Yeah, they will leave the bath on their own volition. Like, they want to bury their friend. They're like, I'm sorry, we're sorry we can't, stay around and have a bath with you and bond and get to know you guys, but, we have to bury our siblings.
I'm really sorry that happened.
This
Please
is a
invite
player
us again
comment.
sometime.
This is gonna be a player comment, not a June comment. Sibling. There's nothing left in the first one.
It's true. It's true. We don't know what happened, and we don't really want to, wait until our other sibling, vaporizes. So we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Burst into flame underwater
Yeah, that was
somehow.
weird.
Green flames.
All right,
Um,
so we get
feel
these
free
guys
to-
out of here. How do we encourage a water spirit to come out of the water?
That is a fine question and one that I was just wondering myself. Oh.
I don't. I mean,
Maybe if I just go sit on the edge and hold my leg over the water, he'll come out of the water. Maybe.
or it'll
Maybe.
just pull you in.
I will say, as it pulled me down, it was excruciatingly painful. It was able to hurt me while I was being dragged under. It was, yeah, it's very dangerous.
So, Daiji will here, and I will actually use what's it called, fresh produce, and have a nourishing bunch of walnuts appear in your hand. Eat those; they'll help.
While
And those will
that's
give
happening,
you those will give
Me?
you 1d4 plus 1 hit points.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Keiko is going to suggest that we
I'll eat 'em.
speak to the proprietor again and ask him the protocol for if someone, does something disgusting in here and they need to clean it. What the process is.
He hands you a net.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. Thank you.
I mean, without being more clear, he imagines when you say something
Yeah,
particularly
I'm
disgusting.
saying.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
I'm saying if someone were to,
Thank you, Daiji.
I don't know how Keiko would say it, but I'm going to say if someone were to piss in the water and it needed to be cleaned,
Oh,
how would you clean it?
The water flows from the river just down all the
Gotcha.
time.
It continues. Okay, it
Yeah.
recycles.
Filters
Yeah.
itself.
Okay.
I thought you meant number two.
Well, anything. I'm basically asking if there's a way for them to like temporarily drain it and then refill it, sort of a thing. I know you said it's under and that it's.
Well, based on what he said, your basic intelligence would let you know that if you can stop the source of the water coming in, then the drainage should empty it all out.
Okay, and is it easy to tell where the source is?
Yeah, you can hear the rushing water from where the source is coming from. It seems to be coming from the highest point, which is up in this area here.
I am going to.
Now, I like the idea, but I want us to finish the thought on it.
Mm-hmm.
What is your plan once it's drained?
I don't know if it's in the water or if it's in if it's stuck to this section.
No, that's fair. But what's the step after there's no more water?
The problem is we can't go into the water, apparently, because Ritsu just got dragged down. So if we want to get in there...
And if the water's gone and you go in there, what are you going to do then?
Oh, you're saying because it's not physically manifested, how are we going to drag it out?
Correct.
Okay. I don't know, because I don't know how to do that.
Right, because the point I'm trying to make, I guess, is if you're trying to sanitize the encounter to make it perfectly safe for you, it's not gonna happen. Like, I mean, yes, I mean, I will say outrightly that's a great idea. And if your goal was to simply not be engaged in a fight with this thing, great, you would have achieved that because you would have emptied the water. You could walk out into the dry bed of the hot springs and stuff like that, and then nothing will happen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I don't know what your goal is because that doesn't exercise the ghost, nor does it deal with them, and then you're just spending a lot of time doing not much.
Well, if Keiko knows about it was anchored to the oh my god, Scarecrow, and then it moved into Isamu. Do I know that they also don't necessarily need to be anchored, or does it, and we just need to find the anchor?
Remember, there are 3 anchors. I don't know if you recall. The anchor could be a person, the anchor could be an object, and the anchor could be a place.
A place, yep. You said that, yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Barring just yelling the G word, I don't think there's really much else we could do.
We could, if it's tied to an object.
Okay, so I think I would give this to you just because I feel like your characters would know this. If the water is the source, if the water is where this is happening, an exorcism turning the water into holy water could suffice for purging it of evil spirits. If it's the location, you'll need to, beat it into submission, basically.
And it's not enough holy water, but I do have holy water on me.
All right, what did you hear, Neil?
That if we made the water holy water, it could purge it. But that's
okay.
what. But
I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine that you're the DM and you have a whole hot spring this size, and someone puts.
Well, that's why.
And someone pours a potion of holy water in. Are you going to say that that's going to work as a DM?
I could say they could most certainly try.
And would it work?
Depending on their role, maybe.
You would make them roll. If they had literally a glass of holy water and they poured it into this hot spring, you would say that there's a roll that would make that work?
No.
Yeah. What?
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Then why would I write this?
I'm the GM.
Yeah. Okay. So you would. Okay. Cool. In which case,
okay,
I can understand why you would ask that. Then. Okay. Fair enough.
Here. Let me make a
that's
better
why
example.
I added in during when I talked. I said I don't have enough, so I don't think it would work.
Well,
but
yeah,
you're not.
But I have
but-
holy water.
Yeah.
But
We
here,
need
but here's
somebody
a
who
better
could
example.
sanctify the spring.
If you
Dag,
have,
No, go ahead.
yeah, if you have like a standard sized swimming pool filled with regular fresh water and you dumped a cup of salt water, does that make the entire swimming pool salt water? No.
If you roll high enough. No, I'm just
If
kidding.
you roll high enough, according to Neil, so I mean, whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll move on. Sorry, Ire, you were trying to say something.
Does anyone know somebody who could sanctify the whole pool?
That's
make the
actually that's kind of what I'm about to ask. I don't know. I this is a long shot because I am a witch, which means I have a patron. I do also obviously have gods. My kitsune familiar that I have came from a god. Would I be able to turn over control of the kitsune to? Okay, so I have where I can release it to my patron, but I would be releasing it to the god in this case to act on their behalf. I don't know if that's possible. That sounds ridiculous to me now that I'm saying it out loud, but it sounded cool in my head.
When you say releasing your patron to your god, is that an actual thing you have for your character?
Patron's puppet. You command your familiar, allowing. Sorry, your patron temporarily assumes control over your familiar. You command your familiar, allowing it to take its normal actions. Your command does not have auditory. Your patron is simply moving it.
Yeah, okay, we could do it. Let's say that you using that, we can make an occult ritual. You're going to have to make 10 checks.
Okay.
And you're going to have to succeed 5 times before you fail 5 times.
Okay. I will try that then.
Okay. Keiko suggests that they might be able to exorcise the spirit that's here. You present your patron with your fox. Now, who is your patron again?
Hold on, I gotta find the name again.
Pazuzu.
Oh shit. Damar, Dammar.
Okay. Okay. Yep, I've got it. I got all the details. Okay. All right. Damar begins the blessing ritual. Make a occultism check. I'm gonna make 10 of these. All right. Success.
Ooh.
All right. Go again. Ooh,
Oh!
2 successes. All right, let's keep going. You might just do this outright.
Oh shit.
Success.
Hmm?
Another success.
5 before you fail 5.
Success.
Oh.
That was 5.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, technically it's 6. Yeah. Keep going.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Success.
Jesus. Okay.
Keep going. Success.
Jesus. Okay.
Critical
success.
All right. So
How
stop
many?
right there. So stop right there.
Okay.
So, as your fox walks in, it indeed just purifies the entire hot spring. You watch as like this, what looks to be the spirit of a woman kind of gets ripped out, and again the sky opens up. This hand comes down, grabs hold of the spirit, and pulls it up. A jade ball falls out that seems to bear a striking resemblance to Keiko as a Tengu, sort of again curled up, falls into the water where your kitsune will dive down and bring it back up. And then paddle over to where you are and present Keiko with the jade orb.
She's gonna say about 76 thank yous to both the kitsune and her patron, and then she'll swallow it.
And you feel yourself anchoring down. Izumu, I need you to make me a will save.
He's frozen. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, he just got kicked. So if you
Oh.
want that will save, you're gonna have to make it for him.
Oh, okay.
All those successes.
I'll do it. Easy move.
In the meantime, Daiji's gonna to Keiko is gonna be like, Keiko, that was awesome. That was so much easier than this scarecrow.
That was, yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I am pretty cool.
Well, it's not her. It's her patron.
Sure. All right, here we go. Will save. That is a failure. Izumu. You there, Lucas?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back in Zoom now.
Okay. So, you realize in an instant something has changed. Something is, well, wrong. Wrong isn't the right word. Just different. You begin to feel yourself getting closer to the water. And without realizing it, you feel your body pulled into it as you splash down into the hot spring.
Oh shit.
As you do so, Izumu, you start to almost immediately inhale mouthfuls of the water. I don't know if Lucas is there because the mini's gone.
Yeah, no, I lost. I've lost Discord now.
Okay, no,
So-
that's fine. Okay, that's cool.
Everything seems to be crashing one at a time.
Okay, well, I mean, that's nice of it. Okay, Izumu. Also,
Yes.
you can react because if I don't see, I
Yeah.
can't see. Yeah. So what's your reaction
so-
as you?
He's honestly just going to try to swim for the surface.
All right.
Get the hell out of there.
You do so, and as you do so, you break the surface of the water, and you have a massive smile on your face because you realize something. This is not water. It is warm sake, as the entire hot spring has been transformed
Whoa.
in an instant into warm sake.
Okay. Now he's just assuming he has died and gone to heaven at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to help himself. He's going to start drinking. Because
Yep.
why not?
He just dives
Daiji's
in and
gonna
just inhales it.
Daiji's joining.
Daiji jumps in as well, realizing that it's alcohol from the look in Izumu's. I imagine Izumu just kind of looks over at Daiji, just has this moment of like, and then yeah.
Keiko,
So-
you are the best.
I don't think I did. Did I do that? I didn't do that, right?
Keiko, can you tell me about Dama, please?
Yes, they are. Oh God, you're gonna make me pull it up. Hold on.
Now, you don't have to pull it up. You can just, pretend like.
Yeah,
you know
but
it.
that was when I first started. So I chose oh my God. Paradox of Opposites is what I started with. Give me a second.
Sorry, you said Dama, didn't you?
I did, yep.
Okay, good.
Oh, that didn't go through. There we go. Sorry, yes. Okay. So medicine is one of their things. Oh my God, what's the word?
Domains.
Domains, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But they're also favored by I guess Isamu's people, gamblers,
Mm-hmm.
and people who make beer, brewmasters. I don't know the word here. So they sorry.
No, take your time.
They created hangovers.
Damar
Yeah.
is the major patron god of medicine and alcohol.
Yeah. Because one of my edicts is to experience a hangover after I've been drinking. So,
So basically,
Yeah.
getting regular. Well, if you were a priest, but you're a witch, you're a little bit different.
Mhm.
So you should do these things, but you're not obliged to do these things. But nonetheless, your patron is a patron of medicine and alcohol. severe alcoholism as well. So, so yeah, when you blessed when your patron blessed the
Yep.
hot spring, it turned it into an alcoholic hot spring. Now,
I'll be honest, until I opened up my edicts, I forgot about the hangover thing. So
it's fair. It's easy to forget everything. But yeah, I mean, again, you're not a priest, you're not a cleric, so it's not like something like. Yeah, it's like it's exactly Dionysus for healthcare. So here's the other rough bit, and I'm gonna give a shiny hero point to someone who can tell me why turning a hot spring alcoholic is not the best of ideas. If you can read my mind.
It's because of the vapors.
Correct. Ritsu gets a shiny hero point.
hero point. Hey, now we all match.
Okay, so yes, Ritsu, indeed, now that this is indeed a hot spring, the vapors that emanate from the hot spring are now also incredibly intoxicating and alcoholic, meaning that the poor guy who's inside cleaning bumps into a shit.
This place is gonna be more popular now, though.
Bumps into a shelf, and he's like, "What the fuck are you looking at, huh? You don't care? This is my hot spring, and this is my mop, and fuck you."
I think Daiji just now learning that about
He's ready to go
Keiko.
off.
He assumes she's always been just medicine. No, my patron likes alcohol.
Okay.
I love how,
Patron.
of all of us, only Daiji cannot be affected by this.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. Actually, Daiji, here's the question though, because you're the responsible one here. I'm about to roll a percentage. I'll work with my players on this. I'm about to roll a percentage to see how much time you guys spend recreationally getting drunk. Mostly because it's largely involuntary due to the vapors and stuff like that, and see how much time passes after you have exercised the ghost.
Oh no.
So Daiji is the only person who's can choose to be unaffected by this. So the question is would you choose to be unaffected by it, or would you choose to indulge and enjoy yourself with all of your new friends?
So Daiji has a tendency to play up being drunk a lot more than he actually gets, and he really only ever gets like low level buzz. So he'll maintain that. That keeps him happy, but he's not going to get drunk. No.
Sure. Okay. In which case, make me a diplomacy check when we get to our first hour after everyone's been, kind of enjoying themselves and stuff. We're looking at it's closer to 3 p.m. now.
Oh no.
So a diplomacy check.
Mm-hmm. So you've sat, you've indulged, you've partied. It's actually really fun seeing, everyone kind of just, enjoying the revels.
June is actually happy for once, and he's playing the most happiest tunes.
Well, that's a 16.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you kind of also lose track of the time here and don't really manage to convince anyone to leave. It's more they're convincing you to stay and party some more. So we will lose another 2 hours, meaning it is going to be 5 p.m. by the time you guys are out of the hot spring. You are all you are all definitely feeling a little sick. There is definitely alcohol poisoning that has occurred.
Would we have gotten some kind of roll against it?
No.
Oh, not even if
I'm saying Keiko wouldn't make it.
Not to mention though, alcohol poisoning for Isamu is a very, very large risk since he's completely submerged.
I was just wondering if I had a chance to at least, if that we knew this was happening at the beginning, to hold my breath because I have breath control.
No.
Okay.
Because it'll go into your eyes, it'll go into your mouth, it'll go into every.
Oh, it's just okay.
Yeah.
Plus, holding your breath, you'd still have to take it.
Well, it just says I get
So while I'm giving sicken to everyone, allow me to tell everyone something that is a very, very fun rule in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which I greatly approve of, and that is the proficiency level rules. Basically, in Pathfinder, there are 5 proficiencies. There's untrained, trained, expert, legendary, and master, or master then legendary, in that order. Now, at any point in time, a DM can decide that a person or persons are not entitled to a proficiency roll based on their present level. The amount of skill and energy it would take in order to overcome certain things may simply not be available. If I was, for example, only trained in archery, I may not be able to shoot a balloon string from 500 miles away as it's sailing through the air. It's not that I can make a roll and roll a natural 20, it's that person is not entitled to a roll because they lack the proficiency required to even make the attempt. In the same way, the fortitude save used in order to resist literally a hot spring of semi-boiling alcohol, I would say would require someone with a master proficiency in fortitude in order to even make a check. Without so, you will automatically fail, and that is what has happened in this case. There is no holding your breath, there is no resisting it, because you guys are just not that, thing. Now, Daiji has an excuse for it, because Daiji does actually have a specialized ability that allows them to shrug off the effects of alcoholism, which is very situational and very, very perfect, and exactly why Daiji gets the benefit of it. But yeah. But I do like that effect because, again, I feel like people rely too heavily on just nat 20ing or using dice to kind of go over through stuff. But yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, exactly as Immersion just said, you could say the same thing about poisons as well with breath control. Now, if I had a poison that I said was also an acid, for example, your breath control, and you had like a mastery and fort save, I would, be like, yeah, okay, cool. Your breath mastery would help you with that in that particular instance. But at this level, with that amount, it's just like, there's nothing you could do.
Well, the reason I asked for a save, if it was like a save at all, is just it gives me a +1 to airborne threats and stuff.
Yeah, well, there's no save. That's
not really just okay. Well, then yeah,
you get +1 to a save you don't get to make. So.
So we're singing Auld Lang Syne, or however the hell you pronounce that, right?
Auld Lang Syne.
Yeah, all just holding each other's arms, swaying, singing.
Yep. That's it. Beautiful. All right. The sun has begun to lower in the sky. The brilliant blues and oranges have been now met with this almost purpley red kind of streak running across the sky from atop the mountain adjacent to Willow Shore as our heroes stagger themselves out, feeling a little bit sick, but, again, stable as they step out into Willow Shore.
Yay.
All right. All right, you guys are over here.
All right. For you, Michael, time?
For me time or for you time?
No, for you time.
Me time.
We went over the...
Yeah, we're 44 minutes over time.
Oh my god! Holy crap! Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did I think we were finishing in 10 minutes? I am so
Dude,
sorry.
I thought there was just something you were really excited about.
I just figured
No.
I'm like we should. This would be a really
You're
good.
having fun with the drunken pool.
Yeah,
Oh my god! I really was. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I
it was
was
fun though.
I was. Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like,
I
this
was.
would be a good,
I was.
like,
I honestly,
spot
I was
for,
just
like,
having fun. Like I didn't even
Yeah.
fucking think. I'm so
Guys,
sorry.
we could have gone for about 5 more hours, and you
Chad
wouldn't have
I'll-
says we
honestly-
should not have told you.
I was gonna go. Honestly, I was gonna go for another 10 minutes and be like, "Oh yeah, that's the time it's supposed to finish, right?" I didn't realize we'd zipped through it so much. But you know what? I'm honestly glad that we did because here's the other thing as well. We work in the morning. That's true. We had what's it called? We're obviously with all the spirits and stuff like that. I'm glad that we got Taro done, we got Keiko done, we got June done. We've managed to work our way through a lot of that stuff. So I'm actually kind of glad that we did that because my biggest concern earlier was that maybe this whole spirit thing is going to delay too much from the main story. So I'm glad that we did go a little bit longer today. But thank you so much. I'm so sorry we did go longer to my players because normally I do ask as well before I go an hour fucking over. But yes, we will call it there. God, sorry, I'm so embarrassed by that. Anyway,
This seems to be the game that happens mostly often.
it does because I have fun with you guys, and I do have fun with all my other tables as well. But yeah, okay. Real quick,
He just said we're his favorites. Just everyone heard that.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh, I'm about to die.
So
Shannon,
before
no.
we
That
before we
was
go
very
before we
brief.
conclude, I'll do a brief cliffhanger thing. So we've got the execution ground, and we have the spirit shrine, right? So which of the two would you guys likely do next?
One's,
So
I
the
think the
exec-
Spirit Shrine sounds a
Yeah.
little less terrifying than
Right,
the
based
Yeah,
on the
but
name
I'm
alone.
but I'm
hanging out.
Saki
I
brave now.
would
I'm
say,
execution grounds.
yeah, I would say whichever's the closest.
the
Yeah.
execution grounds are the closest. The shrine is way out. Remember, like you know, it's
Yeah. You
You heard it, guys.
We'll
probably
Execution
go that then.
grounds.
I'm voting
Yay.
execution
Great,
grounds.
guys.
What could go wrong?
It'll
Okay.
be fine.
This
Cool.
is where Ritsu actually
In which
dies.
case, as we end our session for the day, we pan across to the old execution grounds, wherein which there is a small circle, a ring of severed heads. In the center, there is what looks to be a samurai, who one by one is trying out each of the severed heads onto its shoulders, none of them fitting quite right. One after the other after the other. And as a quick memory jog of a previous session, one of the heads in the ring is the head of the Pharasman priest Elizeth, who was one of the first victims of the headless samurai. And we will come back and deal with that samurai next week when we return. But guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you had a great time. I clearly did. So we'll see you guys on Friday for 7 Dooms per Standpoint. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. And until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And as always, game hard or die trying. Ciao, ciao!
Bye, everybody.
And I'm kind of in a mood to raid someone, so let's just very, very quickly raid.
You still have to
someone.
deal with us now.
Yeah, I know. But then I can cut you guys off at the end of the YouTube
That's
videos.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Raiden. Who is doing stuff? Well, the Guild Superior guys are doing some stuff. Pfeffers is doing things. Let's see. There's a small streamer here called Amber Fox. We're gonna go and raid them. Alright, guys. Once again, thank you for joining us, and be sure to send all of the raid emotes and all of the chats. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.